Welcome back, and today we're going to talk about how much income you need for a high limit credit card with Navy Federal Credit Union, and if it is required that you have high income reporting in order to get high limit credit cards. With that being said, let's get right into this video. But before we do, please take 1 second just to like this video, comment on it, and share it out to others. So let's begin. When we're talking about high limit credit cards, we have to understand what a high limit credit card is. So, a high limit credit card is the bank entrusting us with a large sum of money in order for us to use it responsibly to borrow and pay back as we please. That's all it is just a revolving loan that we can borrow from and pay back, and it's a lump sum of money. Now, when we're talking about getting high limit credit cards, to everyone, a high limit is a different number. To some people, it's 1,000. To some people, it's 5,000. To some people, it's 10,000. To some people, it is 15,000. Some people, it's 20, 25, 50. You guys get the point. For myself personally, I look at high limit cards as anything 5,000 and above because that's going to fall in the category of being a Visa signature. Um, you know, and then you have your super high limit cards, your baller cards that are either going to have, virtually no limit like your charge cards, or 10,000 plus like your Visa Infinite cards and things of that nature. So personally, like I said, I like to say 5,000 and above is a high limit for most people. So when I look at Navy Federal, and we're talking about how much income you need for a high limit card, to be completely honest, you really don't need much income. Showing pretty much average household income can get you approved for nice limits. I've seen, limits of $12,000 with just $30,000 on the application. $40,000 on the application. People are getting $15,000 and $18,000 cards. So, when someone comes to me and asks me if they should lie on their application or skew information on their application to get a high limit card, I just kind of look confused as to why you would want to lie because, um, Navy Federal does occasionally send out income verifications if, they're suspecting of something or if you are, not showing the proper um not showing the proper usage of the card. They're going to have questions, so they're going to, challenge these things. So I wouldn't lie on any of these applications because, we talked about it in my one of my previous videos. When you lie on credit card applications, you don't present the documents that they ask you for because you don't have them. Then you can have your limits lowered, you can have your accounts closed, and or you can be prosecuted. So, a lot of the times, like I said, it doesn't get to the point of prosecution, but to have an account opened and then have it closed by the bank, or your limits lowered, it's not going to look good and it's not going to affect your profile in a positive manner. So, you want to make sure that you're providing the proper documentation. If you're over the age of 21, go ahead and use that household income. Take advantage of that. Use the things that you can take advantage of to get higher limits. However, you do not need to lie on these applications because, as I stated, a typical household income, you know, 30, $40,000, and you're seeing high limit approval. So, people telling you that you need to go put all these crazy numbers on there, $120,000, things of that nature. Those things are going to get you audited, looked at. They're going to review. They're not going to find the proper documentation. And then you're going to run into a scenario where you're going to potentially lose your account or lose the limit anyway. So As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you guys in the next video.